Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a new topic, of course, as always, with 5 options. This is something new, and we are going to talk about that special connection that is stuck in your mind, right? So even though there has been years and years since you haven't met this person, you still have this respective person in your mind, and we're going to see why can't you stop thinking about this individual, and why can't you stop feeling this connection there. So there must be something special today. As I've already said, we have 5 piles. All right, I'm done with numbers. All right, so this is pile number 1, right, with this golden ring, you know it, and with this beautiful card. I hope you can see it. Pile number 2, my favorite crystal. Pile number 3, moon ring, moonstone ring or something like this. Pile number 4, this is new, this tiny heart. Okay, and pile number 5, it is green little stone, Swarovski or something like that. Alright, take your time, beautiful soul, picture your person, take a photo of your person, keep it in front of you, look at the pictures, look at these options and choose whatever resonates with you. While you're doing that, I want to thank you again for being here. Now I will make private readings, so all what you need to do is to email me and say that you want a private reading with me. I put the prices in the description below, or you have a link to a website where I put my services, and I'll give you all the details in the email. If you want to make donations now, you can. You have my PayPal account down below. If you want to check out my TikTok channel, you can do it as well. You have the link below. I'll try to tell you from the beginning which cards I'm using, so that which decks I'm using, sorry to say that. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and send this video to other persons. Also, if you want a reading with me, you can send me a deck from my wish list. I have multiple links, so if you're from US, you have a link from Amazon US with my wish list, and if you're from Europe, you're going to choose from Spain and Germany or UK, because I hope it will help you, pick your best option. And all you have to do is to send me that deck and show me the proof that you bought the deck and things like that, and you'll have a reading with me. Any kind of reading, so it could be from 20 minutes to 1 hour and a half. Alright, so again, thank you so much for being here, and let's dive into this interesting reading. See you in your readings. Hello there guys, and welcome to your first reading. So this is pile number 1, and I do realize I usually say first reading and stuff like that. I do realize this is not your first reading ever, but the first option. Okay, so this is a card that is going to tell us a general quote or general advice when it comes to this connection. Alright, so let's dive right in. Let's have a general look with this pile of Archangel Oracle, and we're going to see what happened between you, like an overall and a general message or overview. Alright, so let's see, what do you need to know? Okay, so the first card is 6 of Gabriel. So this card says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, promotions. Alright. So maybe I should put this here so that you can see this is the first card. Okay. What else? So 6 of Gabriel in the classic tarot is 6 of Wands, which is talking about a victory, a happy ending, business, things like that. But let's stick to the general meaning, which is victory. Okay, the Wheel. And it says, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay. So the first thing that I'm getting is that maybe there has been a successful relationship between you. So there is nothing wrong. So this is what I want to tell you. Maybe you still know this person because, as you saw, I did a video about soul's connection and separation, and this is one of my fields of reading. I am more tempted to do soul connection and separation readings, but this is not the case. So you know this person, and your relationship is pretty okay. But this card tells me that maybe there has been a change in the curse. So the Wheel also speaks about divine timing. Okay, let's see what else. We also have Page of Raphael, which in the classic tarot is Page of Cups, and it says, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So I look at it between you guys is a really profound connection. And on the back of the deck we have Leap of Faith, which is actually the Fool. And it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So I get a feeling that you're here because you don't know exactly if this person is the one. I do get the feeling that you're going to marry this person or something like that, an engagement situation or else, okay? But I do see stability with you guys, okay? So maybe you want to take this relationship to the next level. Maybe this person was like, hey, let's take this relation to the next level. Why? Because, okay, maybe the things are not that great between you because once in a while, you know, normal relationships have misunderstandings and quarrels. But I get a feeling that the other one is ready to take it to the next level. And you're wondering, should we do that? Should we get married? Should we get engaged? Etc. Let me tell you one thing, sir or woman or miss, sorry. This here is a really positive thing. So, do what you feel, but if you came here to tell so that I can tell you what's the deal with you and this person, let me tell you, it is very good. This is a very positive energy, okay? Alright, so this is the general situation between you guys. I'm going to use the same deck, but with another deck. And we're going to see what is so special about this connection. Why are you so attracted to this individual and why can't you stop thinking about this individual, alright? So I'm also going to use Heal Yourself Oracle cards so that we can see what's going on. Sorry for the background noises, but you know, in my place this is that part of the day where people get busy and have different jobs to do. Alright, so the first thing is the first card, Unleash Your Creativity. Okay. The second one is How Teachable Are You? So I feel that this is a twin flame relationship. I don't know why. And the third card is tribe and family. Family and tribe, sorry. I mean, I said that I don't know why, but you know, when doing tarot readings, it is important to feel the energy, and I feel a really positive and loving energy. So you guys are clearly twin flames. Why is this person in your environment and in your mind constantly? Because you need to get more creative. What does creativity means? Creativity comes from the soul. Creativity comes from that inner being, from your higher self. When you're connected to your true self and when you're connected to your true nature, only in that special moment you can do great things and have great ideas. And I said that this is a twin flame relationship or soulmate or something like a twin flame relationship because this person gives you such a positive energy and gives you, it's like you're being in contact with your own soul. So this is why I said twin flames. This person might be your other half, so you're literally talking with yourself. Okay, how teachable are you? I get a feeling that maybe you perceive this life as hard and you can't understand that the way you choose to see the life is the way life is. So maybe you're used to seeing the life and the world around you as mean and reckless and things like that. But this person is going to show you that that's not quite true. Because there are greater things, there are spiritual things. This 3D world is just an illusion. The 5D world is the world in which you need to dive in, and this person is your gateway to that world. So this person is your gateway to spirituality. So this is why you can't get this person out of your mind, mainly because who wants to get rid of this spiritual and almighty energy, right? Family and tribe. This person, of course, maybe is going to put you in contact with your soul family. And of course, again, tribe and family. You'll start a family with this person. So this person is your home, is your family, okay? This person was meant to find you. So yeah, maybe you're a little bit scared because this is big, I know. Big energies, big commitment, everything is like too perfect for you, don't you think? But my advice is to stop if you feel overwhelmed, to analyze this and see him as a human being, or her, sorry. So again, it doesn't matter you're a male, you're a female, I'm channeling collective energies, so it's not that important. It applies to your particular situation. Alright? Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for this card. For unleash your creativity. See? Ace of Ariel, meaning Ace of Pentacles. And it says, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time or support, a change in job or promotion. So this person was the golden fish in this sea full of, let's say, regular fishes, right? You weren't expecting this, and let me tell you why. Because you were used to meet gray people, dark people, not light people. But you know what? Every single person that was meant to be in your life was a blessing and a gift, because these people taught you something. But those lessons are over. Now you will relax. Maybe you'll find other persons that are going to teach you a lesson or remind you that you already knew something specifically. But this individual is what you need. So there won't be heartbreaks, there won't be, no, this is not a trick, or this is not something that will end up terribly wrong. This is your family. This will be your husband or wife, your significant other. So this person is a new beginning. So if you probably, I don't know why I wanted to say that if you didn't met them yet. So maybe you don't know a specific person, and maybe you clicked this video just because you were curious. But trust me, if you don't know what this person yet, this person is going to be in your life very, very soon. So this person is your gold. A whole new energy, a fresh new start. So this is why I said that maybe it is about starting a family, moving into another place. So yeah, this is a very positive energy. See, how teachable are you? 2 of Raphael, which in the classic tarot is 2 of Cups, and it says, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay? Wow. So, because it is with this card, how teachable are you? It tells me that maybe you need to learn that when it comes to relationship, the most important thing is to love the other unconditionally. Okay, so maybe you do already love this person a lot and you don't even realize, because it is that universal love, that huge love, and you don't even know where is this coming from. It is coming from your half, your twin flame. Okay, you need to learn what is true love. Maybe you don't know how to love, maybe you don't know what true love is, but this person is showing you this. So this is another reason why you can't get him or her out of your mind. But the biggest reason is because this person is your half, your twin flame, you know, twin flame journeys and things like that. Okay, and family and tribe. 2 of Gabriel, which in the classic tarot is 2 of Wands, and it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationship with people who share your vision. So maybe it is about moving into another place, moving into another environment, leaving the old behind and going to another place with this individual, meeting other people that are related to you and your other person. Wow, this is so beautiful. So the cards and the spirits in my ancient bodies are advising you to take a leap of faith, to be brave enough and to dive into this pure and infinite water of wisdom and energy, because this relationship is what you need. Okay? Sorry. Well, so this is a really big thing. This is huge, because again, it implies going into another place and starting this thing with something new, with something fresh. Trust yourself. Maybe you already know the answer. Maybe you don't even know why you're here, because something inside you told you that it is okay. So yeah, this is all what you need to know. And let's see, what about that card, you know, from the beginning of the reading? White Witch, be the light. Let's get a clarifier for that as well. So I'm going to use the same deck, Heal Your Soul for Oracle cards. Be the light means stop being fearful, start seeing the life in a new light. See, dreams. So maybe you know and you feel that this life is not like in your dreams. Maybe you're more down to earth person. Maybe you want to, maybe you believe in something once you see it. But the spirits are advising you to change your perspective. Trust this person, and maybe even though this person is too optimistic for you, just try to be like this person. You have nothing to lose, trust me. So your dreams came true, and your dreams will come true. Because the world is your oyster and you can do whatever you want. Please do remember this, because this is the outlined messages. See the life in this white light. Because once you perceive it as perfect, your life is going to be perfect. So yes, my dear, you are thinking about this connection, because it is what it should be, it is what you need. It's going to bring you a whole new world, new changes, new energy, new people, a new soul family, your soul family. So if you met people that hurt you, that's not the case. Alright, so this is a win-win. Okay, so I hope they resonated with you. Do remember that this is a general reading, so if you did not resonate with the reading, that's okay. Take the details that fit, and if they don't, you're free to choose another pile. Let me remind you that if you want a personal reading with me, send me an email and I'll give you the details, and you have the prices listed below, or you have the access to a link where I have my services. If you want to donate to the channel, I really appreciate it to do that. If you want to have a free reading, you can send me a deck from my wishlist, or if you just feel generous and you don't want specifically a reading, it will help the channel to grow, and I'll put the deck in this reading. And with the donations, again, I'm going to invest in this channel, and it will help the channel to grow. So if you like the video, please subscribe and share with your friends, and hopefully see you in the next reading. Have a blessed life, full of joy and light. Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. This is the second pile, and of course this is your reading. So this is a card that is going to give us a general look on this connection, and let's say general advice when it comes to this connection in particular. Alright, so let's see. We're going to see what kind of connection is this. So get some general energies and see what kind of relationship is this, if you're still in contact with each other, you know. So I'm going to use Witch's Tarot, this deck. And I hope I remember to name all my decks in the videos. I always somehow forget to do that. So the first card is Three of Swords. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, sorry. Seven of Pentacles. And Eight of Swords. Okay. So, ouch. These cards are pretty negative somehow, but not necessarily. Let's start from the beginning. Two of Swords is talking about heartbreak. Okay, so maybe this person broke your heart. Okay. So maybe this person didn't actually apologize or do something to mend your connection. This card is usually talking about a sad part of your life when you're really alone and you're cold somehow, and so this person is not in your life at the moment, so they hurt you and then they left you. This is what I'm getting. Or maybe this is like a frozen period between you, so maybe you had a fight or something, and now this is a very cold connection. But at the same time you have some hopes, because maybe you hope that you know each other for so long, or maybe you know that you have a special bond, a special connection, and you hope that this person is going to realize this, and they're going to come back. So all what you do, the only thing that you're doing is wait. But I get the feeling that this person doesn't actually see the work they have done to keep this connection stable. This person doesn't actually see how positive this connection is, how much you mean to them. They're focusing on other things, they're focusing on themselves, on their career. Maybe this is why they left. Maybe this is why they chose career over you. They are just fantasizing about this now. But at the same time, I feel that maybe this person fulfilled his or her wishes. And now, with all this work, this person is like, okay, so what now? Am I happy? No. I broke this person's heart. This person meant a lot to me, and now I'm like this. So I get a feeling that even though, so maybe this already happened, they realize that all the work they've done means nothing if you're not there for them, or this is going to happen. Okay? Watching the things from that perspective, it means that this is their heart and they are heartbroken because they realized this means nothing. Okay, their wish are fulfilled, but what about their love life? What about their spirituality? Because I guess that you offered them the best. Maybe you were exactly so. If you're still thinking about them, clearly this was something really special between you and you were amazed and you were shocked. Maybe this was your first relationship like that, you know. Maybe you were not in a relationship, or maybe if you were, it wasn't a really long relationship and now they're like stuck. So maybe it is about an isolation thing, or they're stuck in their mind, they're cold, and this whole work is not keeping them warm. Okay, so that's the sad reality of this thing. So karma paid them back, and this card is talking about the fact that we think we are blocked when in reality we are not. So this person is blocking their own mind. Okay, this scenario was for let's say if this person realized they made a mistake, but if this thing happened recently, or I don't know, a few months ago, they're not going to see what they've done. They're going to be stuck in their own mind, in their own selfish thoughts. So maybe you gave them everything you had, but that was not enough. Okay, so having that in mind, let's see specifically what is so special about this connection. Okay, and maybe we should get an overall view so that we can see if this person is going to come back. Or so remember that we have two scenarios. For some of you this happened recently, a few months ago, and for the other part of you this thing happened a while ago. It could be years. Okay, so for those of you that experienced this years ago, this person started to realize the mistake they've made, and for the other part of you that experienced this a few months ago, this person is not going to see this pretty soon. Okay, so the first card is Queen of Cups. Also, I knew I'll forget to mention what cards are this. Sorry, Mermaid Tarot. Okay. I'm so okay. I just wanted to say that I'm so forgetful and the cards fell on the floor. Okay, so I guess they don't agree with me. Alright. The Devil. The Magician. Oh, this is interesting. So I already have a scenario in my mind. See this Queen of Cups? This is you. The Queen of Cups is a very spiritual individual, a psychic one, feels and knows everything, and the Devil is talking about materialistic wishes, right? So maybe this is clearly you and this is them. They think money are going to make them happy, or reputation, or I forgot the word, sorry. Superficial things. So the Devil tells us that we can want and we can wish to have a lot of things, money, wealth, power. The Devil is not going to judge us. The Devil is just going to watch and wait for us to realize that we are trapped. And we are not trapped because the Devil wanted us to be trapped, okay? We are trapped because we trapped ourselves into our mind. And we refuse to see. Sorry for that. Again, the cards fell. So you have multiple cards here. We also have the Lovers, the Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay. Great. So as I already said, this Queen of Pentacles could be you. Okay? On your spiritual path, you are clearly superior. So everything in your life is spiritual, and you realize that money and power are not for you. For those of you who again experienced this years ago, I feel that this person is trapped, and maybe they want to apologize, maybe they want to let you know they made a mistake, they know they made a mistake and karma got them, but they can't. So something outside their body is blocking them. So we could be talking about this whole pandemic situation, or maybe something else, money situation, or just their mind, their shame, their... Actually, we're going to get some messages so that we can see what's going on in this individual's mind. Alright. The Magician is telling us that we have everything we need to fulfill our wishes, and we have on this table a lot of instruments, and we need to choose one. So this individual wanted to chase more things at a time. Maybe they wanted to be famous, maybe they wanted... So in the present moment, maybe they're trying to do multiple things. To do this and to contact you, or to do this and that and the other things and contact you. This is not going to work because they need to focus on one thing. Okay. And again, for those who experienced this months ago, you're going to watch and to mind your own businesses, and you're going to follow your spiritual path, and actually you're going to find a new hobby, a new thing to do. Maybe crafting, maybe writing, maybe spirituality, okay? You're going to learn to love yourself more, because the Lovers is telling us that it's actually asking us how well do we know ourselves, okay? And for the other scenario, let's say that A is for those that experienced this a few months ago, and B is for those that experienced this years ago. So, for the first situation, I can't say situation number A, so let's say number 1. A is 1. For some situation number 1, You learn to respect yourself, you learn that you did nothing wrong. This is not on you, okay? And I get that you are so attracted to this person because they were mirroring you. You saw something in them that you didn't actually knew it was inside you. They made you perceive the world in a different way. It's like they unblocked you. They made you realize you have a lot of choices. They made you realize that you're not this superficial individual. They made you realize that yes, you're a spiritual being, you're a light worker. This is why you're so attracted to them. Because this is the first time when you feel such a strong connection with somebody. Okay. And for situation number 2, aka letter B, they're blaming themselves and they are taking a look in the mirror and they're wondering, is this what I needed to do? Who am I? So it's like they are going to be more vulnerable if they're going to come back, for those who know that they're in situation number 2. Okay. The Hangman is telling us that we need to release and surrender control. Number 1, you need to let go of this situation because everything is going to happen within divine timing. And for number 2, they're desperate and they want to come back as soon as possible, but they will learn that they need to release control and let the universe do its job, because again, it is all about divine timing. Okay. It's like this person empowered you. This person opened your eyes when it came to something different, something that you didn't know exists, something that you didn't know it was real, something that you didn't know it was inside you. Okay. That's why you again were so attracted to them. And we also have Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth energy, so maybe you were dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. Mainly here we have major arcanas, so that tells me that this connection is a real deal. Again, we can be talking about a twin flame relationship and separation. So yeah, number 1, they may be fantasizing about their dreams, they're planning how to make their dreams come true, and they're not thinking if they did a mistake. For number 2, it is different. They're planning how to come back. So you see, maybe you, the ones that are in situation number 2, experience the same thing. So they were planning how to be famous, how to do that, little baby steps, and now planning how to go back to what they had, because they realized they ran away from something that was more valuable than fortune or anything else, because this connection is huge. Okay, so they didn't actually run away, because if they ran away because it was too much for them, I don't think they felt the connection till now. And Knight of Wands is a fiery energy. It's talking about movement, excitement, expecting the unexpected. So for those that feel their number 1 situation, trust me, you're going to meet new people and the unexpected is going to happen. Okay, so the world is your oyster, so the fact that this individual left is not the end of the world. Maybe you'll meet another individual that is going to mean a lot more than this one did. And for those that are in the situation number 2, I feel that the general outcome is that this individual is going to come back. But it will be quite unexpected, because if years and years passed, I don't think you are expecting them to come back. It's quite impossible, right? So it's interesting because maybe this person had an earth energy and a fiery energy. The first thing that came to my mind was the fire of change. So yeah, this person could be a Taurus. This is the first thing that I'm getting, or a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This is actually for the Sagittarius. Okay. So yeah, this person was different. This person was something new. This is why you felt so attracted to them from the very first beginning. Okay, so let's see. If this person could tell you something, what would it be? I'm going to use my handmade deck. And this is for the subconscious energies or their higher self. And the other deck is for the conscious energies. And also we're going to pull a deck from Mausolea Oracle cards, and we're going to see how this resonates. Okay, so if they could tell you something, what would it be? Or let's see their true feelings, thoughts, etc. Okay. So we're going to do this for number 1 first. So number 1. This happened a few months ago. Okay. You're such a naughty boy / girl. Okay. So yeah, I think they had fun with you. So maybe this wasn't too serious for them, this relationship. And I can't feel anything right now. See? This is what I've been telling you. Okay, now let's take a journal look. Mausolea Oracle of Souls. For number 1 situation. Jenny the Maid. Guardian of Saints. Alright. And it says Humility, Disillusionment, Champion. Okay, so to make you understand the story of this card, this Jenny refused to follow the rules and decided to help the others. So maybe this was that period of time when helping the poor was shameless, was something not wanted, okay? But I get the feeling that with your person in particular, this person is going after fame, after money, after wealth, after superficial things, okay? See, because this says disillusionment. And they're doing this because at a certain point, again, they'll realize this is not what they wanted. They think they want to be famous, but once they'll reach that state of what have I done, they'll be They'll be in this state of humility and disillusionment. Okay. Okay, so now for situation number 2. Few years passed, and what are their true feelings and their true thoughts when it comes to this connection? I don't want to rush the things between us. So this is their soul. Now let's see their mind. Ow. Sometimes I spend the nights thinking about you and what could have been. It is all gone now. So they're in this desperate energy. If I'm not going to do something pretty soon, this individual is going to forget me. No way. You did not forget them for so long, and what? They really do believe you're going to forget them in a second because they're not going to come back. Wow. So this is their mind. They're afraid. They did not let you go and they don't want to let you go. And they're desperate and they want to do something to come back. Spoiler alert, they won't do that because they deep down know they don't have to rush the things between you. Okay, so let's see a card that is going to tell us, to give us a general perspective. Abaddon, Overlord of the Abyss. Pestilence, corruption, malice. Wow. Such a strong energy. Abaddon is an unknown alien, is some sort of a devil, the worst that can happen, the worst in people. So this individual is corrupting the others. So this card is talking about ego. Okay, so this desire to come back may not be their most honest wish because maybe this doesn't come from their heart because they deep down know they don't have to do anything right now. So I don't know what they're following, I don't know what they want, but this is not their heart. This is a very rushed energy. This would... maybe they don't want this. They feel they need to do this, but that doesn't necessarily come from their heart. Okay? Wow. That's disappointing. And let's see, what about that card? 10 of Raphael, what a surprise. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationship with family members. Happily ever after. So this card may be a happy ending. Okay, maybe not necessarily a relationship, but it could be talking about you getting along with each other. So you will meet again with this person. This is pretty clear, but all that you need to do is wait because the divine timing is in charge. Okay, so this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't resonate, do remember this is a general reading. You can choose another pile. If you want a private reading with me, just email me and I'll send you the instructions. Hello there my dears and welcome to your reading. So this is pile number 3 with this moonstone ring, and this is a card that is going to give us a general perspective on your connection with this individual, right? So we're going to leave this alone for a while. So the first thing that I'm going to see is what kind of relationship is between you guys. Okay, so are you still talking? You're not still talking? Like an overall message and an overall vibrational pattern. I'm going to use energy oracle cards. So let's see my dears. What's going on between you? Okay, so we have the garden and the gate. Alright. and cornucopia. The card in the gate says that you have the possibility to walk away, but you can't actually do that. Why? Because you don't have enough courage. Or maybe you think you're trapped. Or maybe you feel that you're trapped. I don't know, something like that. And anxiety. Cornucopia is talking about wealth. And anxiety, we all know what anxiety means, so there's no need to detail the card. Happy family. And the last card. Angel of Strength. Alright, dears, so let's take one card and talk about it individually. So, related to your connection, I can feel that maybe you wanted to say something to this person and you didn't find the courage to do that, maybe because you thought you were trapped, maybe because you thought there's no way you can do this, you have no chance to do it, okay? So, as I already said, cornucopia is talking about power and wealth and prosperity. Okay, so maybe this is trying to tell you that you have a lot of reasons to be confident and to feel love, to feel beautiful, because you are a gorgeous being, okay? So you really need to work on your self-esteem issues, because you're not trapped. You clearly have a lot of ways to approach this individual, and if you wanted to tell this person how you feel, I think you have all the right to do that, okay? And anxiety again tells me that you're afraid to do this. Maybe you don't actually see how great you are, and you're afraid to be judged. Maybe you're thinking you're too hard on yourself, and you think that the majority of people are judging you, and you're worried and you don't know how to deal with this. I don't know, I guess this is just your mind's trap, okay? Because you really have chances with this individual, and the fact that you're constantly thinking about this person tells me that yes, you do have a chance with him or her, and maybe this person will approach you, okay? So don't think this person hates you or doesn't like you, because maybe this person doesn't even know you exist, or maybe this person had no chances to approach you, okay? So I really do feel that this is mostly your mind state, because you really need to find your strength, and you really need to find your balance, and to realize that you have more power than you think, okay? So you're constantly thinking about worst case scenario. So maybe you barely know this person, but you felt something instantly, and that's okay. Again, you're not crazy. This is not in your head. Maybe this is also why you're being so anxious. Maybe because you think, am I crazy? I barely know this person. How can I feel this huge connection? It's okay. That is your soul trying to tell you that you already know this person, okay? So maybe this person knows about this connection too, but I can tell, and I saw a picture with them smiling at you because they know you're anxious, because they know and they see you're too afraid and you're staying in your place, and they think you're cute, by the way. I mean, they really like you and they feel the same as you do, so chill. There's no need to be so afraid, alright? So let's see specifically Why do you feel attracted to this person? I'm going to use Power of Archangel Oracle and Heal Yourself Oracle cards. Okay? So let's see, what's the drill? Why do you feel so attracted to this individual? So the first thing is High Priestess, and this card says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So this tells me more that you already know this person, your soul knows this person, so this is why you're so connected to them. High Priestess is about the power from your subconscious mind. It is about clarity and intuition. Okay, so you really have a lot of power, and that power is buried deep inside your being. Okay, so you really need to work on that. You really need to get over this self-esteem issues, because you're really powerful, and the fact that you felt this connection from the very beginning tells me a lot. So you have so much power than you think you have. Okay, another card is Chariot. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So in the classic tarot, Chariot is talking about movement, exciting new opportunities. Okay, so here's the good news. Your connection is not on hold. Your connection is working, and your connection is pretty cool in the way that it is a balanced connection. And I feel that it didn't even start yet, because again, one of you has to do the step. Okay, so maybe you want to do it, but maybe this person is going to do it. Okay, and we have Knight of Ariel in reverse, unfortunately. Usually this card says trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So Knight of Ariel is Knight of Pentacles in the classic tarot, and yes, it is talking about a young lad that is approaching in a slow manner. I get a feeling that maybe you should do that. Okay, so this will come from you. You need to stop being in this selfless energy. You need to start caring a lot about yourself. You need to start treasuring yourself more, and you need to start acknowledging that you have a lot of things to offer. Okay? Let's pull some cards. So you're feeling attracted to this person because you know you are the one that has to do the first step. Okay? So it doesn't matter, you're a male or female, it is the same thing. And we have sexual arts when it comes to High Priestess. Okay? And that's pretty interesting because, again, it is connected to your beauty, because you're really beautiful, and you have a really great sex appeal. Okay? Maybe you know your thing in bed or something like that, but you are a divine creature, you're a divine being. Okay, so this being said, you need to access this greater power that is inside you. For the Chariot, we have dreams. So maybe you kept dreaming about this person. Maybe you saw them in your dreams. Maybe, I don't know. Another thing would be that maybe you feel a sexual tension between you. So again, you barely know this person, but you feel attracted to them in a sexual way, and that's pretty interesting anyway. Okay. So maybe you dream of being more confident. And that's the thing, this person makes you feel more confident. This person is like, it's like telling you somehow that it is okay to do it. It is okay to approach them because you are greater than you think you are. This person makes you feel great, makes you feel like a queen or a king, and makes you feel loved. It gives you power and strength. Basically, it's the same thing, but don't mind me. And for the Knight of Ariel in reverse, we have procrastination. Okay. So again, we are talking and we are dealing with a really slow energy when it comes to Pentacles. So that's the reason why we have procrastination, because you're not that sure. Okay. But the first thing that I'm going to tell you is to follow your heart, because you really have a lot of power inside. So don't limit yourself, okay? Just stop being in this negative energy, in this inferior way of being. So the next time you're going to see them, stop thinking. Look at them and do as you feel. Because on the back of the deck we have wild. So you need to unleash this power. You need to unleash this sexual energy. Maybe you have also powerful manifestation skills, and maybe you didn't realize that pretty often. Okay. Maybe you're procrastinating because you're waiting for the divine timing, but still, you don't have to procrastinate because you think this person is not going to even look at you. Okay. Because you have a lot of things to offer, and you are a queen or a king. Trust me. Angels are with you. Alright, and let's see what was the general meaning, the general card for this reading. Hole in the soul. So this card is talking about childhood wounds, childhood traumas. Maybe this is why you don't trust yourself, and let's see what comes with this card. Some clarify, strength. See? Strength and grace through kindness. Self-confidence, forgiveness. Maybe one of your parents made you think you are you're inferior. Maybe your mother somehow made you feel that you are insignificant, okay? And you need to go back there and get back your strength, your self-confidence. You need to forgive the ones that made you feel pain. You need to forgive your mother, or you need to forgive whoever made you feel like this. And we also have justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Interesting is that this card in the classic tarot is actually strength. So it is a bit reversed. So strength kept appearing in these readings, which is pretty great. Alright, so the funny thing is that these cards are reversed. So this is justice and this is strength, and that's pretty funny. The thing is that you have the power to make the things right, okay? You have the power to balance the scales. You can't rely on another person to do the right thing for you, okay? So maybe in this period you're being challenged. Maybe this person is challenging you because, again, your person has to remind you what a great being you are, okay? So you need to fight some demons, you need to get back your balance, you need to make justice for yourself so that you can overcome this obstacle. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated with you. If not, do remember this is a general reading, so maybe some details resonated, maybe some didn't, and if there weren't any details that resonated with you, it's okay, you can choose another pile. Now you can have a private reading with me. if this reading resonated with you, so just email me. You have my email above, and I'll give you the details. If you want to make donations to help this channel grow, I'll be really goddamn thankful. It will mean the world to me because I'm going to invest in my channel. If you want to have a free reading with me, you can send me a deck from my Amazon wish list. So if you're from US, you have a link to my Amazon from US. And if you're from Europe, again, you have a link down below. And you can choose the country that is most suitable for you. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video, of course, and hit the like button. And again, if you would like to comment in the section below how you thought this reading was, I would be more than grateful for you to do this. Okay, so thank you for being here and be blessed, beautiful soul. I'll see you in the next reading. Hi there, gorgeous people, and welcome to my channel. I decided to change the landscape a bit because it is easier to me to put the cards like this. So this is your option number 4, and as you may have already guessed, this is a card, and we're going to see what's going on with this card at the end of the reading, because this is going to give us a general perspective when it comes to your connection with this person. First, I want to tap into this connection's general energy. So I'm going to use Heal Yourself Oracle cards together with some clarifiers in case I need them. Energy Oracle cards. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to see what is the general situation between you and this person, and then we're going to see what is attracting you so much when it comes to this individual. Okay, so we have self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is talking about the fact that we choose to harm ourselves even though we know it is not the best version for us. So maybe this is some sort of a shout out to you when it comes to this individual. We also have cycles. So maybe you had moments when you chose something that was not the best for you when it came to this individual. Maybe you put in this individual's needs above yours, and temptation only because you wanted this individual to see you, to accept you, to know that you exist, or maybe just because you didn't want them to leave you. Okay, let's take each card individually and see what's the drill. Okay, so what is this self-sabotage talking about? You know, we as human beings have a really big desire to spoil our life, actually to ruin our life by choosing the hardest way. Attachment. Okay. So this self-sabotage is talking about the fact that you caught feelings for this individual, maybe too much, maybe this is obsession, because as you may already know, there is a big difference between obsession, which certain people say it is love, and the actual feeling of love. And we have journey. So the first thing that I'm getting is that maybe you wanted to travel, maybe you wanted to start a new life, maybe you wanted to do something different, but because of this individual, you stopped yourself. So you sabotaged yourself because you have this attachment card. Wow. So maybe you're about to start a new life, maybe a new job, to move to a new place, but this thing is keeping you, it's holding you back, it's torturing you. So instead of just living in the present moment and being happy for this movement, you're actually sad and you're actually in a low vibrational state. It's like you don't actually want to go. Am I right? Wow. Okay. That's sad. The second card, cycles. So this card is talking about the fact that there are moments when our life is at its biggest, and then, boom, it falls apart. Why? Because we have cycles, just like the moon, you know? So, just like the full moon, our life can turn as a night without a moon, you know, like a quarter moon, and then be again a full moon. This is a natural cycle. So we have healer of the ages. Okay, so it means that this movement appeared in your life because you need to heal. Okay, maybe you perceive it as an obstacle, maybe you didn't want it to happen, but you need to do this. You need to get away from this person. Maybe this person is okay at a certain point, but you are the one that is kind of obsessive and dramatizing the things when there's no way to do that. And we also have all tied up. So you're making the things more difficult. It doesn't mean that this person is okay. It doesn't mean that this person wouldn't make you feel bad or hurt you. But you choose to sabotage yourself by allowing this person to hurt you, and you choose to give this person your energy when you don't actually have to do this. So the cycle cards mean that this has to end. Maybe you offer to this person your energies for a long period of time. So the cycle card, together with the healer of the ages card, tells us that it is time for you to just let yourself have this new journey, because you need it. Stop fighting against what is coming towards you, because the universe knows. And all tied up means, again, you're resisting this change. You think that this person maybe will forget you if you don't do this and don't do that. And we also have temptation. Let's see, what is this temptation card all talking about? Yeah, maybe this is the forbidden thing, you know? So when it is forbidden, the temptation is even bigger, right? We all been there. But in this case, let's analyze the picture a bit. We have this lady that is gorgeous, okay? And we have this ghost. So maybe you're tempted to choose something that is not there. Maybe you really think this person loves you, but it is not like this. Maybe you think this person offers you safety when this is not true, because this is a toxic connection. You think this person offers you something when actually this person doesn't offer you anything, because of that ghost, the illusion, master of the mind. Only because this person is acting in a certain way, it doesn't mean that energetically they are accordingly to their behavior. They could be caring and loving and gentle, but actually they could be colder than ice. We have contract. Yeah. So the things are pretty stuffed now, because maybe you feel some legal issues. Maybe this person is your husband or wife and you got divorced. Maybe something happened and it's like a whole bunch of lawyers between you, and this person maybe doesn't even want to deal with you. This is some sort of a picture that I've seen. Yeah, that's not beautiful either. And we have two more cards. Man holding a coin and woman holding a coin. So when these cards appear, it usually says that this is going to be a financial help for you, a man that is going to give you what you need, and this is going to be a woman that is going to take care of her family and things like that. So maybe this man is your person and this woman is you. I'm not saying that you're specifically a man or a woman. It is just about the energy. So maybe this person offered you a sense of safety and stability, and you were the one that was giving to this person her or his love. Okay? You're tempted to go back. So the main illusion here is that you had a family. No, there was no family. Maybe you don't have kids. Maybe you're about to start a family, or maybe you do have kids. And maybe you thought that for the sake of these children, you could just do something to mend the fences, but this is not like it. This person didn't actually act like a father or a mother for his children, and didn't actually act like a husband or wife to you. So this wasn't actually family. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not going to say sweet things only to make the situation look better. You know, being a tarot doesn't mean you need to soften the truth. Okay, so we're going to see why are you so attracted to this person, and I'm going to use Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I already have a picture. I already have an idea. You're attracted to this person because it is hard to forget a person with whom you shared so much, like a family or even an engagement, or the idea of a family, you know. We have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within, together with Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Let's see what else. So She-Wolf is talking about the fact that we need to unleash our power. We need to be wild, we need to be free, we need to allow ourselves to be free. And the moon is telling us mainly about the energy from the subconscious mind, because you already know that our subconscious mind has a lot of knowledge and powers that we don't even know we possess. We also have Protection Guardian. So what I'm getting here is that this person allowed you to be yourself in a certain way, allowed you to be free. I get the feeling that this person was your first lover after you got rid of your family. So this is why I get the feeling of freedom. It was your first thing, it was your first experience. Maybe in the beginning it was quite fun, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe in the beginning, you know, it was that novelty and the passion that every relationship has. And then all of a sudden, it was gone. Okay. So again, I'm getting freedom, but I'm also getting that maybe you live at the seaside or near a water source, and maybe you used to watch the full moon reflecting into the water with this person. I also get a very romantic partner, so maybe this is why it's all about the past, okay? Also, you're so attracted to this person you can't forget about this person, because somehow you need to start realizing who this person true nature was. Maybe this person seems to be romantic and sweet and charming at first, but I think you, even in the present moment, you really refuse to see his or her true nature. It's like a shock, it's like a coping mechanism. So you need to start rethinking everything that happened between you, and you need to stop having these glasses on your eyes and to start seeing the truth, because you always knew who this person was, and your intuition knows, and it will help you to allow yourself to see this as well, so that you can realize you have a lot of power. So yeah, I'm getting the fact that this was your first love. So you married your first love and then all the things fall apart. This card is also talking about being our true self. So again, it works very well with this card. Unleash the wild within. You felt safe with this person. This person was your shield, or maybe this person gave you everything you needed so that you could feel safe. Material resources, a house, certain services, maybe self-defense or things like that. It was warm and cozy, and this person gave you the idea of a family, not a family. See, so this was a huge illusion. I have here some little tiny piece of papers made by me with general advices from spirits. So for each card, let's see. For Unleash the Wild Within, because we need some more explanations. Okay. Have faith, and on the back says, illumination, everything is going just the way it should. So again, this thing needed to happen so that you could heal yourself and realize the truth. Okay. We also have it's not too late. Regrets. If you feel to apologize, now is the perfect time to do that. I'm also getting that maybe your parents or your family or your friends, loved ones warned you about this person and told you that maybe you shouldn't be together or you shouldn't marry the first that comes to your way. That kind of stuff, your first lover, your first meaningful partner, because maybe you'll get hurt. And we also have, you have a spiritual gift. Discover you're more powerful than you think. So this was my message so far. This happened because you needed to see who the person was and who are you. Okay? I know you're disappointed. I know that you think this is a mistake, but this is not. You need to have faith. Maybe you don't even want to accept that the things between you are over. It's unacceptable. You can't accept that a person with whom you spend so much time together, with whom you shared everything, literally everything, came out and turned out to be not what you expected him or her to be. Maybe you... okay, so this is messy, I can tell. Maybe you refuse to listen to your intuition. And this little card says it's not too late also for the moon card. It's not too late to listen to your intuition. It's not too late to reveal your power. It is not too late to apologize or to apologize to yourself, because maybe at first you felt something squeaky. Something was squeaky about this person. Something was fishy. And you refused to see it. You thought you're crazy. You thought maybe that's not true. And you also need to rediscover yourself, because you're more powerful than you think you are. So that's the main narrative story. I don't know if this resonated with you. If not, then you are free to choose another pile, because this is a general reading, so sometimes some details can fit and some details can't fit. Okay, so don't make them fit. Now let's see the card. We have the Keeper of Whispers, the Mad Prophet, Curiosity, Madness, Forbidden Knowledge. Sorry for the light. The cards are facing the window, so I can't really do anything about it right now. This card is talking about hidden and sacred informations. Some informations that are kept a secret from us. So it also says forbidden knowledge, curiosity, madness. This is about your connection, and the general overview of this connection is that a lot of secrets have been kept captive from you. You don't know who you are dealing with, and you have no idea maybe what to do next, because maybe you want to know more. Maybe you found out some interesting things about this individual, okay, and you want to find another secret. So let's see what's associated with this card, and I'm going to use the same deck, Heal Yourself Oracle cards. Usually I have more decks than I show in this video, but I like to use a few videos in my reading because it makes me feel more comfortable with them. Take off your mask. So maybe before wanting to discover this person's secrets, you should wonder, who am I? Because you may think that maybe you've discovered something fishy. You may think that this person is son of a bee. Okay, this person is an awful person. But you attracted this person, you resonated with this person because you are just like this person. It is hard to accept it, but a part of you resonated with this person. So it means that what you hate about this individual, you hate about yourself and you want to change. Or you can't actually let it flow, you know. So maybe this person was selfish and you're selfish as well, but you tried to control this and you're mad in an unconscious level, subconscious level, because you want to be selfish and you can't, and this person can. And we also have procrastination. It is very clear that the things between you guys were not that great. There were a lot of procrastinations, and maybe this person wasn't actually 100% honest, because maybe they procrastinated the moment when they should have told you everything about them. So yeah, maybe they have some secrets, maybe you want to find them, but this is going to procrastinate your evolution. So after a relationship like this, the only thing that you can do, instead of crying or finding a coping mechanism, is to take a deep look within yourself and do this searching with yourself, okay? Because looking at the outside world is not going to help you deal with your issues. Okay, so you're going to blame this person. What next? You're going to find another person that is just like your ex. So what then? You'll start all over again. Maybe it will be even worse. Why? Because you have low vibrational energy that's going to be stuck. And when this is going to be stuck and you find another person, that blockage will just grow. And then you'll be worse and worse and worse. So the main thing to do is just take care of yourself and unleash your hidden truth. Even though those shadows scare you, you need to do this because it will be worse and worse and worse. So this is what my ancient bodies wanted you to know. This is what the spirit world wanted you to know as well. Angels, seraphims, whatever deities you're working with. So yeah, I hope it resonated with you. If not, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is a general reading, so maybe some details are for you, some details are for other persons. It doesn't matter. I am just saying what I'm channeling and what my ancient bodies are telling me. So if you like the video, please subscribe and share this video with your fellows. You can now have particular readings with me, so email me at ancientwisdomoracle1111 gmail.com. If you want a free reading, you can also purchase a deck and send it to me, and you'll have a free reading. And you have my services down below. if you want to make donations for me and for this channel, again, you don't have to, but if you feel drawn to do this, I'll be really thankful. And if you want to send me a deck, just because you feel, again, to do this, I'll even appreciate the thought of you doing so. So this being said, have a wonderful life and be blessed, because you are a really lovely being full of light and wisdom. Bye. Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and we have here the 5th option and your reading. We're going to tap into this card a little bit later, because this card is going to reveal the general energies that are going to give us a general look when it comes to your connection. So let's have a look at your connection and see what's the main deal here. What's the big deal? I'm going to use Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards so that we can have a general perspective on your connection. Okay. Shaman, trust in higher forces. So also I'm going to get some clarifiers for these cards as well, so that I can be more specific. Oracle, wait for important information. And Traveler, move in a new direction. Good. Now let's leave this card here, get some clarifiers, and see what story we have here. I'm going to use Power of Archangel Oracle cards from Radley Vane. Four of Raphael. And this card says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So maybe the things between you guys are not the greatest. We also have 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Clearly something happened between you. Okay, because also we have the Wheel on the back of the deck, which is talking about divine timing and in this particular deck, a new beginning, a change in direction that offers happiness, end of delays. Boom. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. This card talks about trusting the universe. So why should you trust the universe? Maybe you received some messages when it came to this person. Maybe this person is your best friend, maybe this person is your love interest. It doesn't matter. Either way, when some messages come from the universe and you feel they're legit, you need to trust them. Because one of my most recent lessons was that nothing is as it seems. I mean, I already knew that, but you don't realize that until it hits you with a heavy rock in your face. Okay? And this experience also taught me that I should have listened to my intuition. Yeah, so. Okay, Four of Cups in the traditional. So this card, Four of Raphael, is also Four of Cups in the traditional tarot. And this card is talking about boredom, the lack of excitement, something that is old, and again, you are literally bored. But this card says, seek out other possibilities. So this is why I said that maybe the universe tried to tell you to look into another direction. Maybe you barely know this person, maybe you're friends or you're closer to this person, or you just went to another level, a new beginning somehow, a new cycle, because again this card showed up. And the universe is trying to warn you with these messages, and this universe the universe is also trying to tell you to look more at yourself, to take care of yourself more. Maybe this person needs your help, okay? But the universe says no. Trust my messages and look out for yourself, because this person will be okay. Ten of Michael in the traditional tarot is the Ten of Swords, which is talking about stabbing in your back. So again, the universe maybe is trying to tell you that this person is going to fool you. Maybe this person is going to stab you in the back when you're not looking. This person is going to use you and then leave you. Either way, you're dealing with a person that doesn't need your help. A person that... So I see kind of a CEO energy, a corporatist energy, a person that anyways can handle themselves and can do anything they want, and they'll do anything they can to obtain what they want. Okay, so this card also says a situation has ended and you're finally free. So maybe the universe is telling you run as you still can. Okay? Because if you don't run now, you won't be able to do that later. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So I'm getting that maybe this person is a family friend, okay? Maybe this person is older than you. Maybe this person attracted you because this person has that air of a CEO, of a dedicated person, a person that knows his things or her things. Okay. Okay, Oracle, wait for important information. So maybe you don't trust the universe, but the universe is telling you to trust your intuition. So let's see what the spirits want us to know with this card. Ace of Gabriel, which is in the classic tarot Ace of Wands. A gift of passion, opportunity and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So the universe is giving you a chance to start something on your own. Okay? We also have two cards here. You can do something magical. You can follow your passion. Because I feel that now, maybe you're not in some sort of a contact with this person. Maybe this person is busy, but the universe is telling you run and mind your own business. We also have King of Swords. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So maybe you saw that the things between you and this person are not exactly how you wanted. Maybe this is a business partner and you know that this partner is going to stab you in the back. Okay. So if this card is telling you to be more objective, it means that you need to make a choice, and you will make a choice. Are you going to stay? So maybe this is all of a business kind of situation or a friendship kind of a situation. It doesn't matter. The general message is the following. Are you going to stay with this person? Or are you going to follow your passion and do something more? We have Knight of Ariel in reverse, which is Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and usually this card is talking about a trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny individual that is watching you from afar, like a secret admirer. So since this card is in reverse, it tells me there is no such thing. It tells me that you're being used and you're going to be stabbed in the back as soon as this person will obtain what he or she needs from you. Another card that is going to tell us that you need to move in another direction, or maybe if you don't want to follow your passion, you need to do something else. Teach abroad, volunteer and help the others in need. If you really want to follow this charity instinct that you have, do this with the ones that It is clear they need your help. Okay? People from the streets, starving children, abused children, drugs addicts, alcohol addicts, and so on. And we have 2 of Raphael. The 2 hearts be dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. See? In the classic tarot, 2 of Raphael is 2 of Cups, and this is talking about new love, a romantic relationship. Are you going to be stuck with this individual, with this friend slash boss slash co-worker slash I don't know? So maybe you started your own business with this person. Maybe you're in the work of this person. There has been some lies and some misunderstandings, and this person is the one to blame because the only thing they wanted to do was to use you. And the spirits are saying that if you're going to choose another direction, another option, you know, volunteering to help the kids from Africa, or volunteering to spread joy and light and advices to the children or teenagers that are depressed and need your help. You're going to find your passion. You're going to start feeling both. Maybe you can take your whole family because maybe you do have the possibilities to do that. Maybe you need to go back to your family, and maybe, most certainly, you'll find your loved one. A new love interest. Someone that is going to treat you like you deserve to be treated. High Priestess. See? Powerful psychic insights, a reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. When this card shows up, I usually get that the person that I'm reading, the person to whom I'm making this reading, it has a really big power in their subconscious mind. And what does this mean? It means that you already know what to do. It means that you need and you felt the need to leave this situation alone. You felt the need to let it go and to leave this as such. See? So on the back of the deck, look, we have 6 of Michael, which is actually 6 of Swords in the classic tarot. And this card says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So that's the overall energy. You have a unique chance to travel. You have a unique chance to do the right thing for you. So you want to help. Okay, the universe is giving you even a brighter opportunity in which you won't be used. So you can really help a person that is truly in need. Okay? And no, this is not a metaphor. You don't need to help yourself. Maybe because you are this High Priestess. So maybe you came out of this situation and the universe is showing you early signs so that you can make a decision. Because I get the feeling that you felt that something was fishy with this situation, with this business, with this affair. But you wanted to be sure before doing the right thing. That's cool, but you need to trust your instinct more, don't you think? And the card was the Magician. This was from Witch's Tarot Oracle. The Magician is telling us that we can do anything we want, we can manifest anything we want, and how we want. Okay? I'm going to pull 2 cards. One from Mausolea Oracle of Souls, and one from the other deck, Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. And we're going to see what is this energy talking about. Okay. So yeah, I get the feeling that this is not a really difficult matter because again, you know the answer, and I don't know, we just wanted to be 100% sure because before taking the right steps. So we have the Thinker, the Father of Knowledge. See? Knowledge, instruction, reinvention. Reinvention, sorry. The thinker is the one that holds and has the knowledge and the power. And we also had Arthur, the champion of Avalon. Companionship, nobility, self-realization. So because these are my newest acquisitions, I use the booklet from time to time to be sure of their meaning, because yeah. So I know that the thinker is talking about, again, knowledge, and this thinker is going to tell us that we have every single method and opportunity to learn. So there is no state in which we can't learn something new, okay? And this means you can learn and you can do anything you want. So if you want to start a business on your own, you can do this. Nobody's going to stop you. And for Arthur, again, this king fought against his enemies with a bunch of soldiers and actually knights, okay? And it is this last phrase that hits me. So it says, Arthur instructs us to seek our better natures and remind us that even the greatest warriors do not battle evil alone. So this tells me that in this situation you are alone. Maybe you wanted to handle yourself, to handle it yourself, because yes, you're a powerful being, but even the strongest one needs a companionship, needs to be accompanied. Sorry, there are some words that are just hard for me to spell them. Anyway, so you don't need to be too hard on yourself, and yes, you can ask for your parents' advice or your friends' advice, because admitting that you need help doesn't mean that you're weak. Okay. We have Chatail, Angel of Silence. And we also have Azrael, Angel of Death. Wow. I could say kind of opposite energetical cards. Anyway, I hope you can see them, because again, the light and the window are not actually pretty helpful. And I said that because this card's meaning is lighter, and it says to take a moment and be in a moment of silence so that you can listen to your soul and that you can listen to your intuition. So this is the general thing. This is the general thing you need to realize, and this is why the universe is pushing you from behind, because the universe wants to outline the following. Your intuition is greater than you might think. So your intuition is your best gift. Your intuition is right, is always right. And if you don't believe it, at least believe the universe. And the universe is telling you, and the spirits are advising you, to take this little moment of peace and silence to reconnect with your soul, and to see and to hear what your soul has to say, or just to feel what you need to do, okay? If you're not that sure. And this card is also, oh come on, is also telling us that death will feel when death will come, okay? So we need to live our lives until that very moment, because again, we will know. That's a really dark meaning. That's a really dark card. But I guess that what this card is telling us is that we don't need to limit it ourselves. We don't need to make a big of a deal because of a tiny little thing that it's keeping us from evolving or it's blocking us. So don't dramatize, because maybe you at first you didn't know about this situation. Let's say if this is your case, okay? But now, and this is the specific moment when you don't need to block your intuition, and you need to let this flow. You need to continue living. You need to continue listening to your intuition. You need to continue to allow your intuition to flow and to talk with you and to talk to you. Okay, you don't need to think that it is the end. This situation can't be fixed. You chose it. Who are you to doubt this individual? Who are you to doubt this situation? No, you don't need to do this. The best thing to do is, again, to take a moment of silence and do what you feel. So this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If not, then remember, this is a general reading, so not all the details can fit. If you liked the video and it resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and share it with your friends, and comment in the section below what you think about this video. Now you can have a private reading with me, so if you want a reading with me, email me at ancientwisdomoracle1111gmail.com, and I'll give you the informations and the instructions. If you want to have a free reading, you can send me a deck from my wish list down below. Also, if you want to make donations to help this channel grow, I will be really thankful, because again, I will invest those money in my channel. And also, if you want to just offer me a deck because you feel drawn to do this, I will really be thankful for even considering this option, because it is so great to have people that are supporting you and that are here for you, and they want to make something really sweet. So, this being said, thank you so much for being here, and be blessed. Hopefully we'll see each other in the next video. If you want a free reading, you can also send me a deck from my wish list and select the area that is more convenient to you. If you like the video, please subscribe and share this video with your friends, and hopefully see you in the next video. Have a beautiful life and be blessed.